Hi, in this video we'll be learning how to do an SEO audit using searchinsight.io, which is a software that helps with SEO rankings. So if this is something you'd like to learn how to do, then watch this video. Okay, so first what you want to do is create an account on searchinsight.io. So you can do that by just clicking the free trial button here. So it's a free 14-day trial, but the plans start at $19 a month and go up to $99 for the agency plan. But you can just get started for the starter plan here. So click get started, and then you'll just have to register for an account. And then once you have an account, then you can log in. Okay, so once you create an account, the dashboard should look like this. So we have access to reports, blog topic generator, projects, and tools. So to do an SEO audit, first we're going to go to new report here. And then we're going to put in an address. Just make sure to include the HTTP. And we're going to put my agency website, immaculatemedia.ca, and we're going to go to get an audit. Okay, great. So here we have an audit now. So we're getting a 71 out of 100 score. So let's see what we can improve. So click view, and here's our audit. So it has the overview, SEO, performance, security, and miscellaneous section. So this here is our page title and description. So it's saying here, our title is good, meta description is good. Okay, here, so we have too many H1s. That's something that we can work on. Okay, so next is the image keyword. So images are missing alt tags. So essentially so any images you have here, the alt text is just for accessibility reasons. So making sure that your image keywords have alt text is another thing you can do to improve your SEO rankings. And again, we don't have a 404 error page. So to test that, what we can do is just go to, say, error. Let's see what happens. Yeah, so I have it set up here so that it redirects back to the home page. So I think that's fine for now. And again, SEO friendly URL. And this is important, the content relevant keywords. So making sure that you're mentioning your top keywords within the content. So for our web design agency, it's web design, SEO, and we're located in Toronto. And of course, your brand name. Okay, so next is the robot.txt. Okay, so we have the robot.txt file. So again, making sure that your website is not marked as no index, because if it's marked as no index, then Google can't crawl that web page. And again, looking at links. So these are the internal links. So this is like links that are going to pages within your website, and then external links are going to pages outside of your website. Okay, and then it's showing that the page has a language declared. So this is, of course, just for ranking for like demographics, so English-speaking countries. Then we have a favicon. So the favicon is this one here, the little icon at the top. Okay, so text compression. So that's just how your code files are optimized. So that's fine. Load speed. So this is important as well because speed is another major ranking SEO factor. So you can improve this with many ways, but I do have another video that goes over how to improve site speed. So I'll link that now. And as well as page size. So that also affects the speed. So see here, we're getting HTTP requests. So we're getting, this can be improved. So again, you can just go through each one of these and see which ones you're not using. And then you can just reduce your HTTP requests that way. But it seems like we're using all of these ones here. And again, so image format is another important thing. So make sure you're using WebP format instead of the JPEG. So right now these are JPEGs, but there's many plugins that you can use which will convert them into a WebP format, which is better for page speed. Okay, so let's see here, DOM size. So this is just more about underperformance, so just about how the page is optimized. Okay, next is HTTP encryption. So again, this is just making sure you have an SSL certificate. So it's just this one right here. Okay, mixed content. Okay, so we have the server signature here, so that's fine. We're using Cloudflare. Okay, and then we have some unsafe cross-origin links, so we can examine this one. So yeah, this is just outbound links. It's just referring to like these links because you're linking out to them. It might be different from the experience on your website. If your website is loading fast, then these links might not be the same performance as your website. Okay, so this is just emails that are open on the website, and then just miscellaneous. So structured data for creating snippets in the search engines, and also when you say share your posts on social media. Okay, so the meta viewport is just showing how the web page should be viewed, but these are all good. Okay, so no sitemap found. So that's very important. So that is how Google finds your website. So that's how Google crawls your pages. So just making sure that you have that. We do have that on the website. Yeah, so we do have our sitemap here. So that's submitted into Google, but maybe this software is not picking it up because it's not attached to the footer here. So maybe that's something that we can do to improve our SEO, is just adding the sitemap link here at the bottom as well. Okay, and just some inline CSS, which they don't really recommend. That isn't something that you should be really worried about. Okay, and then the social links, and then the content link, and then the text to HTML ratio, and depreciated HTML. So it's just still coded standardly. So yeah, so to improve your SEO to the 100, you can just work on these issues. But again, start with the high priority issues. So again, this is what we should fix here. It's just making sure there's only one H1. So it seems like the theme here is coded where the links are using, the menu links are using the H1. So that's something we can just fix real quick. That's something you can fix using developers. It's just they just need to recode the theme so that the links are using H2s instead of H1s, and then there's just one H1 tag there, and everything else is just recommendations. So as you make the recommended fixes on the website here, then that should improve your score out of 100. So this concludes the end of the video. I hope you're able to use searchinsight.io to improve your SEO rankings. Again, you can click the link in the description for a free 14-day trial. And please like and subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you guys in the next video.